Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to the very last day of April. So if you've enjoyed April, this is your last day to say thank you, April. It's been a great run.
Adios.
Adios. Although this came in like a lion, in like a lamb. No, it came in like a lion. It's going out like a lamb. Yeah, it was nasty in the beginning of this month. And now it looks like it's clearing up. It's 70 degrees today. A little overcast, but definitely where we want it to be for spring. Pollen is out there.
Oh, my goodness. My
God.
car is covered.
Mine too. I brought it to get it washed the other day, and it's already got a fine layer over the top of it again. I should have gotten like those people that have like those mustard yellow cars, and you're like, oh, what a weird color. Genius.
Yeah.
Genius move, because during pollen season, you never know there's any pollen out there. Their cars just look like they're normally colored. But if you have a black color car, that stuff easily noticed.
Or white.
Do you see that on a white car?
I used to have a white car, yep.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So
Mistake.
And maybe every time I get into it, it's like the sneeze mobile.
Yeah.
All right. On today's day in history, April 30th, 2004, a movie made famous of a line on Wednesdays, we wear pink. Anyone? Anyway?
Oh, that's Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Yes. Mean Girls was released 20 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been a while. We're old. I'm old. I don't know. I won't throw anybody else under the bus. Today's birthday, 1938. Willie Nelson was born today.
Oh, 38, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yep. Yeah. I was gonna say he's not 38.
No.
Yeah,
90 something.
Yeah. And he's still performing well into his 90s. And today is International Jazz Day.
Oh.
International Jazz Day. I don't listen to a lot of jazz, but it's Jazz Day. Jazz
I will be listening to jazz all day.
There you go. See, now we're celebrating. Today in the Media Center will be closed this morning until 7:30 a.m. There will be no printer or copy access during the closure. Thank you for your understanding. So this morning until 7:30 a.m. So the Media Center is open. It says until 7:30 a.m.
Huh.
So 10 minutes. I guess that's not bad. Pom Pom Poll of the Week still on. Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. Pick your poison right there. This is it. You have one more day, lunch block, to buy your tickets for prom. If you haven't done it, go do it. Tickets are $100?
Yes.
$100. Just like I was guessing. I was just making up a number. GSA has a meeting May 1st. That is Thursday, tomorrow, 2 to 3 in room 212. The Beacon Falls Police Cadets, they have signs everywhere all over town. That open house for interest is May 7th. So if you're interested, you got to show up so that they have a reason to establish that post. And don't forget to charge a Chromebook every night and listen to us every morning at 7 a.m. or thereabouts. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
I didn't have much this morning.
Yeah, no, I don't have much either. It's a light news day, so we'll do my best here.
Do your duty.
All right, yes. All right, so JetBlue Airways and United Airlines have begun negotiating a partnership. Three industry sources familiar with the matter told Reuters. New York-based airline has been seeking partnership after a federal judge blocked its so-called Northeast Alliance with American Airlines in 2023.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll move on.
Move on.
President Donald Trump has celebrated his 100 days in office with a rally in Warren, Michigan on Tuesday night. He spoke 100 days. He spoke touting administration achievements amid public concerns about his economic impact. His administration implemented sweeping tariffs and signed more than 140 executive orders during that time period. CNN poll indicates 59% of the public views his policies as worsening economic conditions. Consumer confidence subsequently has fallen to the lowest level since May 2020.
It's only been 100 days.
Yes.
All right. Just checking. Just double checking.
Yep. Russia has firmly rejected President Donald Trump's push for peace in Ukraine, with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov making it clear that Moscow would accept nothing less than a total victory, according to New York Post reported. Lavrov insisted that President Vladimir Putin's Russian Federation will not negotiate unless Ukraine recognizes that 20% of its territory, including Crimea, belong to the nation of Russia.
Are we surprised by this at all?
No.
Russian stance on
No.
no. All right. I was just wondering. I just wanted to make sure I was validated in that and not being surprised that Russia's like, nah.
No, that's pretty on point. Their argument from day one has been Ukraine started the war. This is good for Russia. Their version of the story has evolved and morphed over the multi-year conflict that is the war in Ukraine. But it comes down to they want a buffer state between them and the West, and they want their own sphere of influence.
But if they take over Ukraine,
Mhm.
isn't that just going to be part of Russia then? And then they'll be right up against all
Well-
the NATO nations?
Well, don't forget they used to have the Warsaw Pact. They had those buffer countries between them and NATO. So they're trying to reconstruct some of that.
Oh.
Because not all the territory that they've taken over has been incorporated into Russia.
Well, that's part of
So
what the negotiations have been.
Crimea has been incorporated into Russia. So
Right.
Russia claims that is theirs. The other 3 territories, Russia claims that they're defending them because they are independent countries.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
So those parts have not been fully incorporated into Russia. So, although maybe one day we'll see what happens.
It's a mess.
And there's your news. I don't have a lot today.
Oh, all right. Well, that's what we're going to end on.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, well, all right, fine. Last bit. President Trump has congratulated the new Prime Minister of Canada, Prime Minister Carney, on his election victory, and the 2 leaders agreed to meet in the near future. The Liberal Party of Canada won 169 seats, short of a majority. However, Carney continues as Prime Minister as Justin Trudeau resigns. This is yet another minority government for Canada. For those American listeners who have no idea what I'm talking about, in a multi-party parliamentary system, you need to achieve that simple majority. So if the largest party doesn't have that simple majority, they need to find a coalition partner. So they either need to form a coalition government, or they can try to rule by themselves, which is a bit more difficult because it means you can be overruled as the majority. So,
All right.
exciting stuff. There you go. Better way to end.
That's a better way to end. Riveting here on the news with Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Mama Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike 3 call. What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with Mama Manning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday,
Yesterday.
Tuesday, boys tennis
Okay. Talk to me.
crossed out Crosby.
Oh, crossed out. That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new
There
one.
you go.
4-1. Today
Oh,
we
that
have.
was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Today we have girls tennis away at Wolcott, 3:45 start. Softball home against Noggy. That's a big one.
Oh, that's a good game. Yeah.
3:45. Baseball away versus Wolcott, 4 p.m. start.
What's the weather like supposed to be this afternoon?
Warm.
Warm.
Yeah. Clouding over Thursday, rainy Friday and Saturday.
Oh, so rain's going to hold off today.
Yes.
All right. That's good. That's good.
And can we talk about last night?
Let's talk about it.
I'm an idiot.
Wow.
All right.
That's a
All right.
dramatic opening.
I gave up tickets to the Celtics game.
What?
I know. I'm an idiot.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I
Why?
think
It's a
there's
late
more to the
start.
story.
It
Oh,
was a late start.
So,
And then you got to come back.
do
It's
you
a long drive.
do you really? You could have taken a day or two.
I should have. That's my dedication right there. I'm an idiot.
wow.
But anyway,
You should have. All right. There's going to things that you're going to look back on in life and be like, oh, man. I
oh,
think this-
Manning.
oh, Manning. I think this is an oh, Manning moment.
Yeah, it is all right. So, second half was phenomenal. They went
Yes.
over 7 for threes in the first half. And then they woke up in the second half and they were popping threes left and right like the Splash Brothers.
Yeah. The rim looks smaller
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The first
Yeah.
half, it just looked like nothing could find the
Yes.
center of the cylinder.
And they came back strong
Yeah.
and destroyed. Did I say destroyed?
You said destroyed. I thought you were going
Yes.
to go with crossed out.
The Magic. No.
Crossed out.
Yeah.
Well, let's think of them.
They were a magic eraser.
Oh. I don't know about that one. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. Come on,
No.
people.
The Expelliarmus. What's one of these spells from Harry Potter?
Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Sure.
The magic.
The magic.
But I will
I'm
tell
sure
you-
like I'm gonna get that one wrong, and
Yeah.
someone's gonna email me and go,
Yes.
"That was not the right way to say it." You say it. I don't remember what it was.
The first game.
Yeah.
Pacers, Bucks.
Okay.
An amazing finish.
I didn't see that one.
Overtime.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And there was a beautiful pass. The Bucks could have won. He let it go out of bounds through his legs.
Oh my God, dude! The moment you said that, I
Mr.
thought about
Trent.
the '86 Mets Red Sox
Yes.
game. Oh,
Bill Buckner.
that is going to leave a mark.
Yeah. And then he tried to pop a 3 at the end and he missed it. Same player, Trent.
Yeah.
But that was a really good series.
Well, who do you see winning the whole thing? I know you're going to say so.
Well, I haven't seen the Cavs play. Cavs are above the Celtics in the rankings, but I'm going Celtics.
All right. Well,
When
I
they're
kinda knew that.
healthy and they're
Yeah.
not, they look good.
Cavs are creative
Yeah.
in how they play. They're playing a good type of ball. You never know what's going on with them.
You don't. It's day
So-
to day.
It's hard to. I think it's kind of hard to prepare for them.
Yeah. But Celtics needed to win so that they can rest up for the next series because they have a lot of injuries.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the average age on that team now.
90.
Willie Nelson's on that
Yeah.
team.
Well, my guy, Al Horford, is 38, so he's the oldest.
That's
All
90
right,
in
that,
basketball.
that brings the average up a little
Yeah.
bit. When you have someone that's bruising 40,
Yeah.
that's a lot of wear and tear on the
Yeah.
body playing a game like
He's an old
that.
Gator. Remember the Gators one?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The
Billy
Gator.
Donovan.
All right. That's the news. That's the news. That's the sports with Mama Manning. I keep bumping that.
You are all over the
Oh,
place.
come on.
Well, you know what? You get the day right. You're just forgetting who we are now. So
I,
your
Yeah.
I
senility is
focused,
following.
yeah, I focused my energy on the beginning of the show, and then I just drift at the end. So
You're a drifter.
I'm a drifter. I haven't had enough coffee this morning.
That explains it.
Yeah,
Looks like they're setting up for the scholarship meeting across the hall.
I do see that. That is going to be an important meeting for a lot of our
Momentous.
seniors
Do you
today.
think they would let us report on it live from here all day?
That'd be cool. Like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Papers have shuffled.
it does look like she's got that desk lined up
Yeah.
straight. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Got all the chairs.
Play by play here.
Set stack of paper right there.
Oh,
and I
whi-
guess
which one? There's multiple stacks.
Is
there
No,
multiple?
there's
Did you
multiple.
see the
Oh.
papers going into there? Woo.
Some
It's
with
like-
some with tablets on them, some with pens on
Oh
them.
yeah, they're like
Yeah.
6 to
Going-
7
going a
inches
hybrid
tall.
model.
I'm assuming those are the essays kids had to write.
Yes.
Oh, they brought in an extra plastic table. You
There's
know,
two extra plastic tables.
Whoa.
and-
Oh, more
and
boxes.
More boxes
empty
going in.
bins.
I wish people could see exactly what's happening here. It is
It's
I-
riveting.
it's I was gonna go with that. It is riveting.
Oh, 2 extra tables.
Scintillating news going on
Mm.
here.
Look at you bringing out the SAT adjectives.
So, yeah. So if you have an essay or a scholarship application, it will be reviewed today to see what happens. And then we have scholarship night, May 22nd.
Yes.
So you will find out what you have won. And in the meantime, make sure you charge a Chromebook and listen to us every morning on behalf of the show. Don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Motto. Good morning, Woodland.
It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.